If you aren't already sitting, find a nice place to sit for this meditation. You want to have a comfortable place to sit where you can sit fairly upright and not be slouching, but you don't want to be tense. You can sit in a chair, or you can sit on a cushion on the floor, or you could sit on a meditation bench on the floor, whichever one is the most comfortable for you. Adjust your position so that you're not leaning any direction. And just place your hands on your lap or on your knees, either with your hands up or down, or you can be holding them gently, whatever is the most comfortable for you. You don't need to have a special hand position. Gently close your eyes, and as you close your eyes, you can take that as a signal to start focusing on your breath. You can notice your breath, that it's been there the whole time, but maybe you weren't paying attention to it. So take a moment now just to hone in on that breath and to feel it. You can pay attention to the sensation of the breath where you feel it the strongest and notice that going in and out. Or if it's helpful, you could also do a counting of the breath and count up to 4 on the in and out. So in, 1, out, 2, in, 3, out, 4. And you keep going that way, counting to the rhythm of your own breath. You don't need to change your breath, just count it as it's naturally happening. So in, 1, out, 2, in, 3, out, 4. And keep going on like that on your own for a minute. In, 1, out, 2, in, 3, out, 4. So keep going on your own, counting the breaths up to 4 over and over. There's going to be long periods where I'm not talking during this meditation. And this is so that you can just concentrate on your breathing and on your counting. But don't worry, I'm going to ring the bell 3 times at the end of the meditation so you'll know that we're done. And I'll give you some reminders along the way. So just keep going on your own now. After a while, you'll realize that you've lost count and that you aren't paying attention to the breath anymore, that you've been lost in thoughts or sensations or something that's going on around you. And when that happens, just go right back to the breath and the counting. You don't need to make any notation of what you were thinking about or what was going on. Just go right back to the breath. You might be having a lot of thoughts and might get lost in a story or a sensation or something that's going on. And you might feel like you're not doing a very good job because you're having so many of these thoughts. But just go back to the breath, and having the thoughts is part of the practice. The practice is having the thoughts, noticing that you're having the thoughts, and then going back to the breath. It's the returning to the breath. So having the thoughts are part of the practice, and you're doing a good job when you notice you're having those thoughts. We're almost done with the meditation, so hone in on the breath and the counting of the breath for the remainder of the meditation.